G'day, welcome back to Dad vs Son, and we're going on with Combat Commander Scenario 19, Metaxas Season, and it is the Greeks' turn. Dun, da, da. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. The Greeks have an artillery denied, a rout, a move, and a command confusion. So as you can see, they have so many bloody worthwhile cards. It's just painful. Okay, so we are going to get rid of the move card. Are we? Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. I know I sound like a twit, don't I? We're actually going to get rid of the artillery denied and get one card. And we're to the Germans, who have an artillery request, a command confusion, and a recover, and they've picked up a fire, a move, and a move. Righto. Let us see. Dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da. Where do you get it? Is what I want to know. Okay, first thing we're going to do is a fire. And we are going to fire at what are we going to fire at is the question. Okay, we're going to fire at this Shazur again. We want to get rid of him. So again, we're going to use the infantry gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 1 is 7. And 5 3s are 15. So he gets hit for 10. Plus 12 is 22 today. Okay, so we have 22 into here. So victory point goes up 1 to 17. Time goes to 3. So we get the Greek reserves ready to come on. We shuffle up the German deck again. The Germans do not have a dig in. We have no smoke on the horizon. And throwing cards away. Didn't want them anyway. Okay, where am I going to put these Greeks? Where do I want to put them? Do I want to put them? Okay, so that's done. Greeks go out first, and then I will check to see if the Greeks have a dig in. So I've got, like I said, a LMG, a radio, goodies, boom. Okay, 2 Chasseurs, 3 Chasseurs, and Sergeant Vigiol. Righto. So how's about we stick them on the road like that? A 1, a 2, a 3, like that. Ta-da! 3 of them. LMG, Sergeant, ready to rock and roll. And we have nothing for no dig ins. Righto. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so we shot into here. That's done. Wonderful. That was our fire order. And we are in here for 22. And this one is sitting at 10. And we have nothing. Nothing to help. 10 and 6. Sounds like a price of something. And goodbye. Righto. So that's the first one for the French. So we're down to 15 VPs. And an open doorway up this way until I can get somebody to help. Righto, so what else do the Germans want to do? They've got 2 more orders they can give, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, again, move. And we're going to activate the captain here. And the first guy to move is going to be... is going to be this guy. And he's going to go 1 to there. And that is an attack of 8 plus, oh wow, 3. And he is an 9 plus lots. So he's fine. And then the flamethrower is going to go 2. And we have nothing to shoot with. No, he's not. He's going to stay there for tick. These ones are going to go next. And they're going to go a 1, a 2, like that. They're going to sit there. And then this guy's going to go 2, 3, 4. Yep. And he's going to sit there like that. Right. And then the others are going to move as well. And they may as well because we have nothing else. So it's just going to be this one that moves because he was out of command radius. Has he got 5? So he's going to go 3, 4, 5. And he's back in command radius. And that's it. They can't do any more. They get a 1, a 2, a 3, a cards. Okay. So the Greeks are going to use move. And they're going to move these people. The first one is going to be this one. This one. Okay. This one. And he's going to go 1, extra 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's going to go 1, 2, still 2, 3. Now this guy is going to go, he's got now 5. He's going to go zip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And this guy is going to go a 1, a 2, a 3. He's on the road. 4, 5 to there. Right. So that's the first thing they're going to do. The next thing they're going to do is... I've really got no idea. You know, I could do something silly like, you know, advance somebody into here to have a go at him, you know, just because he happens to be, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, so he happens to be a 5. But I don't think so because that opens me up to dying anyway. So I think that is it. Greeks can't do many more. So they get 1 card. We're to the Germans who have a recover, command, confusion, and an artillery request. And they get a fire, a command, confusion, and a fire again. So this time what they're going to do is they are going to do a fire. And the fire is going to be for the satchel charge. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Like that. So, let me check again. I want to make sure I don't screw this totally. So, the single-use weapon, yeah. A satchel charge for or Molotov is eliminated and any fire attack roll is made is eliminated after any fire attack roll is made. Note that a miss during the satchel charge's targeting roll simply indicates a missed opportunity to use it. It is not eliminated in this case, as it never actually proceeds to the fire attack roll portion of the attack. Right. Do, 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 do. What am I doing? Okie dokie. Righto, sorry, and I've been forgetting as well to add one to the cover for when we're attacked by bloody mortars and thingamybobberers. Artillery. Apologies. Righto. So, satchel charge. Attackera. And again, I want to make sure I don't get this wrong. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where did we go? Well, it's no good looking at those rules because I'd be a twit to do that. Okay, satchel charge, 11-6. That's what I wanted. And it says specialised weapons. A satchel charge or multi-use one-use weapon must be eliminated after making an attack roll. Yeah, well, so, okay. That didn't really help at all, did it? 20.3. Fire attack. Yay! So it's just a normal fire attack roll. Great. Okay, so he's thrown this up here, and that's wonderful. So it hits for 12, minus 1, because it's going uphill, is 11. And we can't use anything else because it's a white banded thingery-bobbery. So 11 plus 6 is 17. Excuse me. Is there anything we can use to help? And the answer is no. Okay, 17. And we have nothing that will help these guys. Righto. So first one is 8, 9, 15. So 15 and 7 is lots and lots. Okie doke. So the next one is 7, 8, 14. And that's lots and lots. And 9 and 6 is 15, which is lots and lots. So satchel charge wasted. We need to get the flamethrower up there. We do, because it is I think it removes any cover. And we go, ha 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 ha. Again, so next, what are we going to do? Okay, so we don't need to recover or anything else. We don't need to do any of that. So that's it. They can't really do much else. Okay, so they get one card, and we're back to the Greeks, who have advanced, rout, recover, command, confusion. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to recover like this. So we remove this little thing up here, and we roll for this guy, which is 7, 8, 14, and we get 8, so he is happy. And then we are going to advance. And we are going to advance these people. Okay, so he is going to advance to here. And he is going to advance to here. And he is going to advance to here. And he is going to advance to nowhere at the moment. He's going to stay there. The reason for that is so that he stays in command of this one. This one is now answering to Sergeant over here, but this lieutenant only has command radius of 1. Okay, what else can we do? We have a route, and we have nobody to route, and we have a command confusion, which is of nothing. So that's it for the Greeks. They get 2 cards. We're back to the Germans with 2 command confusions, artillery request, fire, recover, and another fire. So what do they want to do? They can't move. It's no good firing at anything at the moment, so they're going to get rid of these 3 cards and get 3. 1, 2, 3. And back to the Greeks, who have a route, a command confusion, and a move. Jesus. Okay, so we are going to use the move, this one here, and we're going to activate the sergeant here, who is going to get this chasseur here to move a 2, a 4, and then this guy is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to here like that, and the Germans can see him because this is straight downhill. There is no plateau effect. So do they want to shoot is the question. And I still have to move him if I wish. So they have 2 fires, a recover, a route, artillery request, and a route. So they decide to fire because they're just that kind of guy. So here we go, they're firing. And it's going to be the captain here that they activate. The pioneer here will be the primary, so that is 9, 10, 11, 12, up to here, so it's -1 coming uphill is 11, and that's it. So 11 plus 4, 15. Okay, better than nothing, but not by much. Okay, and this guy is 11 plus 4, which is enough, isn't it? He's hit. Because he was moving, he's not suppressed, he is reduced. And we go poo. Okay, so then we have the sergeant who's going to go 2, 3. Oh, it's going to 2, 3, and jump up in there as well. So again, they're going to shoot for 9, 10, 11, 12. Coming uphill is 11 plus 8 is 19, and a sniper hits at K5. H-I-J. K5 is here, and it's out of range of anyone. So he is at 12 at the moment, and 12 and 5 is 17, which is not enough, so Sarji Waji is hit as well. Bloomin' hell. Okay, so everybody has moved that could move, which leaves us a rout and 2 command confusion. So I think we'll just get our new card. We're up to the Germans, who have fire, recover, rout, artillery request. So, okay. So the first thing they could do is they could try routing them, but considering this is 7 and 4 is 11 and he's 13, that's not going to work. They could try shooting at them. And again, they'd be shooting up here for 11. And he's already 11, he's already 13. So they're shooting for equal. They have nothing to really help with that. Or they can get rid of some cards and hopefully get something like, artillery denial, rather than artillery request, to close down the radio, even though the Greeks don't seem to get fire commands very often. And I think that's what we're going to do. So they're going to get rid of the 2 routes and the artillery and get 3 cards. So they've kept a fire, 4 cards. They kept a fire and a recover. And we're back to the Greeks, who have a recover. Yay! And we've rejoiced and we used it because we're just that kind of guy. So we have 9 and 4 is 13. And we go 5. Yes, that's enough. Oops. And, got the flibbles. And we have 7, 8, and 4 is 12. And we get 7, so he's done good as well. Okay, so that's recovered again. I feel better now. And that's all they can do, in fact. So they'll get rid of that card. Getting Yui. Okay, so the Germans have a fire, a recover, another fire, an artillery request, which is no good to them, another fire, and an artillery request, which is little good to them. So, again, do we fire, or do we get rid of cards that are no good to us? All right. Okay. So what we're going to do first then is we are going to fire. We're going to fire with the infantry gun over to here, remembering that we get +1. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -1, because it's coming down in elevation, is 8. And they get 5 4s, which is tons. So it's shooting for 10 plus 10 is 20. It's pretty damn fine, isn't it? 10 plus 10 is 20. Just as well that's not artillery, because that would have blown this trench away. Okay. So 20, and he is 7, 8, and 5 is 13. Okay, so we have 13, and 6 is only 19, so it's not enough. Again, and we have 8 and 5 is 13, and 8 is 21, which is enough. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to, fire! And we're going to fire with the captain and his Tennille again. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, up to here. -1 is 11. And that's it. So we have 11 and 11 is 22. They really don't like these people, do they? Okay. So 22. So this guy is 7, 8, and 4 is 12. We have nothing to help. And he is deaded, but we have a sniper who hits at K6, and K6 is here, which does nothing. So we have this young fella gone, and we have lost an LMG. And 2 more VPs, so we're down to 13. And then this guy, who is 8, and 4 is 12, plus 5 is 17, which is enough. Okay. Righto. Sorry, it's not enough. I was looking at the VP marker, not the fire marker, because they had 22. Okay, so he is hit. Right. Next, they have fire, artillery request, and recover. So, they can't really fire again. So that's it for them. So it's 2 cards down, 2 cards up, 1 more turn each. So the Greeks have a rout, a fire, a command confusion, and a command confusion. Okay, so what we are going to do, right, is we are going to fire. And we are going to activate the lieutenant here. Okay. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to do something. What are we going to do? Okay, we're going to use the HMG. Okay. And we are going to shoot at here. I really want to get rid of this guy with the flamethrower. Okay, so it is going to be 8 plus him is 9. Do I want to do this first or second? Let me think. Sorry. Yep, that's okay. So we're going to go 8 plus 1 is 9 into here. Oops. And then we're going to go plus 2 is 11. And then we're going to go plus 2 is 13. And then it's downhill, so that's 14. And it's 14 plus 5 is 19, which is not as good as I was hoping, but better than nothing. Okay, and they have a light wounds that they can use to help. And that's it. Yes. Okay, so 19 into here, and they are on 8. 8 and 7 is 15, but the event is breeze, but there is no smoke, so it means little. Okay, so he is hit like that. Righty-o. Now, this guy can still fire, and this guy can still fire. So, choice. Do we have these two fire at him, or do we have him fire at him? So that'd be 6 against 8. 7 against 8. Or we have 6, 7, 8 against him. So it doesn't really matter, does it? 5, 6, 7, downhill is 8, or we have 5, 6, downhill is 7, yeah. We're going to do into here. Okay, so he's going to shoot in there now, so it is 5, plus 1 is 6 for the leader, plus 1 is 7 into here, so it is 7, plus a runaway card, 12 is 19. So again, we get a VP for the Greeks. Time goes up to 4. We shuffle up the cards. The Greeks do not have any dig-ins. And the Germans do. So guess what they may do before we hit the bugger? Yes, that's right, they may. I think they probably will, because they're cunning buggers like that, aren't they? Okay. So we have no smoke to worry about. So in order, fake deck's done, no sudden death, 1 VP we've got, no smoke to remove, no reinforcing units, dig in action, and he's going to dig in. So he's going to put foxholes right there to protect him. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, so still, no, there's not. Not as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so he's being hit for 19, and he is 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 is 22. Wow. Well, I suppose all I would have done was suppressed him anyway, but God, that was close. Okay, so the Greeks are finished. They get 3 cards. And the Germans have fire, fire, advance, artillery request, recover. So, do they recover? And then if they advanced into here, they could only advance with him. He would go in there for 6. They would have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 against 6. They have an ambush. I don't know if the Greeks have an ambush. Is it worth it? I think so. So what we're going to do first up is we're going to recover. So we're going to try and recover this gentleman here. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11. And he gets a 7, which is great. And the event is prisoners of war. Eliminate 1 broken German unit adjacent to an enemy unit. Okay, there are no broken German units adjacent to the Greeks. If it had been this guy, yes, but not this guy. So, and it would have been a real poo if he had been sitting there, because he would have been eliminated before he'd completed his rally. So there we go. He's there. So the next thing they're going to do is they're going to advance, and they're only activating this man to advance, and he advances into here. And they use their ambush. Okay, and these then decide to what they shall do. So if this guy goes, then they have 7. If this guy goes, they have 2, and 6 is 8, and 1 is 9. So, yeah, I think that way is the best way. And then we need to see if they have an ambush, and they do not. Okay. So, defenders first. So, again, looking at it, they have 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 9 is 18, which is pretty damn fine. And he has got 6. which means you've got to have a 12 to equal, and then he dies anyway because we're in a bunker. And he dies anyway. And they don't have the initiative to re-roll it. Okay, so that's 2 more VPs for us, like that. Okay, so they've recovered, they've advanced, they've fired, they have 1 more order they can give, and I think they're going to give it. So it's going to be a fire, and it's going to be again the captain here shooting up here at the sergeant, or is it going to be the gun shooting at the sergeant, which is probably a better, well, no, because it's actually, I think we're shooting for nearly the same power. So it's 9, 10, which is the same as him. 11. Yeah, so this is 11 to here, and he's 10, 11 to there, but he gets 4 cover for them and 5 cover for them. So yes. So here we go. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 into here. -1 is 10. Nothing to help. So we have 10 plus 5 is 15. And he is 9 and 4 is 13. And 6 is fine. So that means the Germans have got rid of everything bar 1 card. So they get 5 cards back. 4, 5, they're finished. And we are done for that go. Righto? So, again, thank you very much for your patience and perseverance. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. And I will catch you shortly for the next video. I will try and upload these tonight. So if anybody wants to play ahead again, okay, so the next one we're going to play is scenario 18, Bridge Hunt, with the Germans against the Yugoslavs. Okay, so next one, yes, will be scenario 18, Bridge Hunt. Righto, so thank you once again. Take care. Bye for now. Catch you later.